Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. And no, you haven't got your calendar wrong. This is Monday. I'm going to be starting a two-part project today. So I want to finish it on Tuesday, my regular craft day, so I'm going to start it today. This is a DIY project. I will never say that right. A DIY project that uses some Dollar Tree supplies, but not all Dollar Tree supplies. The problem is I couldn't find what I wanted at the Dollar Tree, and I will explain and show it to you in a few minutes. So I am making my own in the absence of ones from the Dollar Tree. And so I'm getting to play with some paper crafts in order to do that. So I don't want to keep you because this takes a little bit of time to get together, and I think you'll enjoy it. I'm going to play paper crafts and DIY and Dollar Tree and everything in between. I'll take you over to the counter and we'll get started. Be right back. Okay, this is what we made last year, and I'm going to link the video probably in a card and down below. Yeah, I can't really see it well from this angle, but you get the idea. It's a crate, and it was made out of some chipboard. These are rulers, and these are the signs that I was looking for. And I think you can see on this one, it says it's a Halloween, it's a fall one, a harvest one, Thanksgiving. And you can see that they are like shadow boxes. Well, guess what? When I went to the Dollar Tree in the next town today, they had them. But having not found them before, and being a paper crafter, and having no patience, I decided to make my own boxes and go from there. So this is what I was referring to when I was looking for. And so if you want to copy this DIY, these are what you want to find. And I found them down in the frame section. So, okay, so let me just get my boxes that I'm working on out and we'll make one together. Right back. Okay, here we are. Now, I've already made 3 of the boxes that I need. Here they are. They're very nice, sturdy boxes. I have one more, so I thought I'd just show you quick how you put one of these boxes together. It's fairly simple, and this is actually kind of fun for paper crafters. I haven't done one for a while. I have these little strips of paper cut at 1.5, and I am just scoring them down the middle. And I have 8 of them because you need 4 on the inside. These are what's called hinges. And, whoop, that wasn't too swift. Right down. Now why is that not doing it? So that is, oh, I know why. There's 2 pieces. It doesn't do well with 2 pieces. There we go. Let's try that again. As long as it folds on the line, I'll be all set. Okay. The hinges are what holds the box together. You can see them here. And they go inside and outside. So we have to do this in 2 pieces because it takes a little time to do these boxes, although I won't keep you for every part of this because once you've seen how I'm doing it. Okay. you start out with, I am making the big box is the same as this big box, okay? And that is 7.5 by 7.5. And then I have 4 sides that are 7.5 by 1.5. And what I'm going to be using to attach them is Art Glitter Glue. It's a very strong glue. You can use two-sided tape. I have two-sided tape here, and I did use that on the first box, but it takes a lot of tape, and this is much quicker, and it's very, very good glue. So how you do this, take your bottom, this is the bottom, fold your hinge, and I measure it to make sure it's the right size, okay? Now I have a folded side, open side. I'm going to put glue on one side. And it doesn't make any difference what color paper this is because it's going to be painted. I'm putting the folded edge right next to the edge of this piece of cardboard. Now this is purchased cardboard. You could use cardboard that you have around the house. I think cereal boxes would be too light, but if you have like the boxes that either beer or soda comes in, they would be fine. Okay, now I'm going to put glue on the other side. I'm taking one of my sides and I'm going to lay that right down to the edge, flush, 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 and on top of that hinge. So now what I have, you see, is the hinge holding together. So we'll burnish this good, and we'll burnish this good. And that's all there is to it. We'll do another one. Okay. Glue. Folded edge right along the edge of the chipboard. Glue on the top. Right along the edge of the chipboard and on top of that hinge. And you see, boy, this is kind of fun. I'm back playing with paper crafts. I've made many a box in my day. Burnish them down. Okay, we'll do the next one. They come along pretty good. Glue. Folded edge to folded edge to the edge of the chipboard. And a little glue comes out, that's okay. This glue dries clear. Oops, I want it on that, I want it on here. Now see, this little piece of cardboard needs to be taken off. Here we go. I'm just rubbing that off only so it doesn't get on my bone folder. Better my finger's sticky than my bone folder. Okay, there's 3 out of the 4 sides. I've got actually 2 different colors of cardstock here. Let's make sure it fits. Good. Glue on the top. And I'm just kind of moving them a tiny bit when I put them on, and that's just spreading out the glue, that's all. But they catch quick. You don't have a lot of upfront time with this glue. Okay, now, that's cute, but the corners are not together. So I have my board out again. And these are little pieces. And I'm just going to do 4 of them now. And they're the same width, but just little pieces. Okay, bend it in half. I'm going to put glue on both pieces, both sides. I'm going to bring these 2 corners up together, and I'm going to put this right, the folded edge right in by the 2 sides. And hold it. Now, if it seems like it's still a little flimsy here, there's going to be another one on the outside. A hinge goes on the outside. In fact, I'll do that one now so you can see. Now, on the outside, the glue goes in the middle of the hinge. Now, that was a big glob of glue. And we'll just put it right here in the corner. And you can see now that's firm, okay? Let's do one more. It's on both sides. Put these pieces together and put that down and catch both sides. These 2 pieces together, put that hinge right there in the corner. Catch both sides. I'm just going to burnish it. And I have one more. On the inside. And just that quick, we've made a box. And they're very sturdy boxes. Now, what I'm going to do next, and I will do just one and then I will do the rest off camera, is I have to put another hinge on the outside. So on the outside, the glue goes in the middle of the hinge. Okay, and we'll pick this up and we'll put this right down on that outside. And that just reinforces it. That's not going to go anywhere now. You see? So I'm going to put one on all four sides and then one on all four corners. And I've already done this corner here. And that box will be complete. So I'll be back as soon as I get the box done. Be right back. All right, I have changed your view a little bit for this next part so that you can see what's going on a little better, I think. I'm going to be using some of these Dollar Tree rulers. And the first thing you need to do is to take off the measurements. And they come right off once you get something under the edge of it. I'm just using a craft knife because these fake nails, you know, are not sharp and they don't get under the edge of things. Okay, it will take 8 of them. And they pull right off. I got to think of something that I can do with a bunch of measurement things. Probably could decorate something with it. They're sticky on one side, but I don't think the sticky will stay. Oh, I can see that they're not cut quite right, so that they all have a little piece hanging over. That's just wonderful. And put that away. And one more. There we go. Okay, now I've got these ready. The first thing I'm going to do, though, is get my boxes back. And we have the top and the bottom. And we have 2 more. So this is going to be the bottom. This will be the top. And what I'm going to do now is to glue this one onto this one. And I'm going to glue everything together. And then I will paint it. So that's going to go like that, okay? And I think my glue is probably hot enough now. And hopefully to get it fairly centered. Okay, that's on. And this one's going to go on top of this one. And I didn't get that first one centered terrifically, but I'm not going to stress about it. And there we go. And I have one more thing, and hopefully I don't melt this, but I'm going to put a little blob of glue here, and I'm going to put this, it's a ping pong ball from the Dollar Tree. Ooh, I got glue over there on my keyboard. Don't want to do that. Okay, so there you go. Anybody got any ideas yet? Leaning Tower of Pisa? All right, let's start with the rulers. The rulers now have this side that has a ridge in the middle, and what I'm going to do is take a sanding block. Hold on a second. And I'm just going to go along this edge here. And it really try to get some of this glue off. I don't know if that's going to work or not. I don't really have anything that can scrape it. Anyway. Okay, we're going to start anyway. I am going to do the groove side out, and I'm going to put them like so. Or I'm going to put them, as you can see here, like so. Okay? So let's do that. Put that right into the corner and hold it. And be careful when you're holding it. There's a hole in the middle down here. And if that hot glue comes through that hole, you're going to know it. You see? And I put this one right up against it and hold it. You see how it looks? Getting the idea? Haha! I bet you know what it is now. I'm going to put just a dot to hold those together up there. All right, corner number 3. And it's funny now, the rest of these I've had in my hands don't have any sticky on them at all. So that was probably just that one, which is good. And corner number 4, and I have one with one with the thing still on it. I don't know how I missed that. Well, here we go. Corner number 4. Blue strings are free. All right, there we have 4 corners. We're getting close to having a lantern. What do you think, huh? So now, holding my fingers crossed, I'm going to lift you up. Whoops, not that far. There you go. So we can see if we can put the top on. Oh, I didn't have any glue on this one. Hold on. I'm going to glue it to the top anyway. Look at that. I mean, really? Look. That is beautiful. That is going to be absolutely fantastic. Now, what I'm going to do is just lay it down and see if I can get just a little bit of glue squirt in there. To hold that in. Whoop. That one wants to come apart, doesn't it? We'll get a little more glue on it. And then after it's painted, we'll do our decorating. So that's going to be part 2. And I'll get this one fixed here in a minute. There we go. That's a big lantern. That is 12, 13, 14, 15, 15 and a half, 16, 16 and a half with the top of the ball. Well, that's pretty good. All right, I will see you in the morrow with a painted lantern, and we will figure out what we're going to do to decorate it. I hope you enjoyed part 1. Don't forget to tune in for part 2. Everybody, this afternoon, stay safe, stay warm, stay cool, stay healthy, keep your distance, play by the rules, wear your mask, and everybody, plays nice now. Love you. Bye-bye.